Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for May 22nd to May 31st, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my views. I appreciate it so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. If you do not want to get notifications, just don't hit the bell icon when you subscribe. And if you do want notifications, then go ahead and hit it. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So please remember, there's no way this can connect with every single Sagittarius out there. So I read the cards and you decide if they apply to you or your situation. And if they do, that's good. And if not, then you should know maybe look at your moon sign video. So also the cards and the masculine, feminine energy is vice versa. You can swap that out, switch it around. Because sometimes I say the gender on the card, but it's not, that doesn't necessarily mean who that's applying to, because the gender is energy. We all have both. Alright, so I'm almost ready. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card for you. And the first one you have is In the Light of the Moon. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. I wonder if you got this last time, because it's making me think you might have. So let me get this. Oh, and look real fast. And number 3. I wonder if 3 means anything to you. So it says, sometimes you choose to ignore your problems or avoid them in the hopes that they will dissipate or disappear after a while. Explore the part of yourself that may have been too anxious to shine a light on. Don't be afraid to call attention to yourself by bravely exposing your most personal truths. The world can be stressful with competition and deadlines. Everyone needs extra support now and then. Ask God, your angels, guardians, the universe, or other higher power to guide you. Take a few moments and sit with your request. You may choose to pray or meditate. Asking for blessings and guidance can improve your understanding and put you in a state of clarity and serenity. Orca whales are considered one of the most intelligent mammals on Earth. They usually travel in groups and hunt for prey at night. Orcas represent dreams, intuition, emotions, and healing. This orca leaps high into the air in front of a full moon to bring attention to issues you can no longer afford to avoid. Balance your need to be right or strong. So, wow, that's pretty heavy. So something's going on there with you guys and balancing something. Okay, so the next one we have for you is number 4, Life is Better Together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. Excuse me. So this is weird. I shuffle these cards a lot before I turn the camera on, and so far you have number 3 and number 4. So let's see what 4 has to do with shine a light on something. So it says, there is an opportunity to allow yourself to receive help from others. Open your heart and permit yourself to receive the extra support you are being offered at this time. You may need to be proactive and seek out some extra support for yourself. Accepting care from others will create blessings and inspiration not only for you but for those who are assisting you. Please don't feel isolated, as there is a multitude of options for you now. You might choose to consult with a professional advisor or counselor to help you make a decision or to receive clarity. This may also point to where you feel called to do some volunteer work or find a way to give back to society or to groups that inspire you. And these are pilot whales. Pilot whales usually have groups of like 1,000, and they have one who's a leader. Isn't that crazy? Wow, this is amazing. So the next one you have is 23. And so that's 3, 4, and if you add the 23 here, it would come up to a number 5. So I just find that stuff just amazing when the numbers work like that. So you're going in order. You may not feel like you are, but these cards are saying you are. So it says divine potential. Rely on faith and the knowledge of that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. Wow, that's really good. Like I said, I'm big on the numbers. So let me see if there's something I can think of that sticks out that would stick out to you about this card. So it says, reflect your personal values, goals, methods, and what you believe will bring fulfillment and happiness to your life. This card foresees a time when you are very clear on where your individual beliefs and principles lie. You have successfully created a life that is aligned to those standards. Reflecting on strong family values or a sense of self that may have been instilled within you early in life will help you create a fulfilling lifestyle. We all use coping mechanisms to help relieve stress or avoid confrontation. However, over time, those behaviors become outdated and limit your progress. You have worked hard to create a new normal. Be aware when you resort to an old pattern that no longer serves you, like withdrawing or closing your heart. Return to a place of quiet strength and resolve. You are closer to your dreams than you realize. And this is the narwhal whale found in the Arctic, where it's really, really cold. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you, Sagittarius. And you have Ten of Sky. Ten of Sky is when you're pretty much done with something. Something has backed you into a corner or a person, and you just can't deal with it anymore. So you're done with that, and you're moving on to something or someone else. Stars, beautiful. This could be an Aquarius in your birth chart or around you. That's what it represents in traditional tarot. To me, this one represents the Leo as well because it has a lion. So this is something you've wanted coming towards you. Something you have been wanting to come towards you is coming towards you. Two of Fire. So I feel like you're going to be confused when it comes to you. I don't know if it's going to be different than how stuff usually comes to you or what, but you're going to be confused. Two of Fire, yeah. Seven of Fire is you defending yourself to people. Ace of Sky. Ace of Sky is passion. Love. Yeah. Ace of Sky. So this is Seven of Sea. You're in denial about something. Something is right in front of your face and you're not acknowledging that. And we got that up here too. So Earth King is somebody from heaven coming out in this reading acknowledging you. They want you to know that they are with you. When you're sitting feeling sad, Sagittarius, thinking of this person, they're sitting next to you, holding you. I know you can't feel it. Maybe some of you can, but they're trying really hard to comfort you. Somebody in heaven is coming in trying to comfort you. Two of Sea, and it could have been somebody you loved a whole lot. You loved tremendously. It could have been your true love. So this is the Strength card. This also would represent a Leo placement in your birth chart or a Leo around you, but this is Strength. And when this card comes out and I see the birdies, it tells me you need to pay attention because you know birds bring messages. So something with birds. Pay attention to like a birdie told me so or something. I don't know. That's just sticking out to me. And sometimes it does on this card and sometimes it does not. So that's what that, yeah, that's what that's saying. So Sky Tom is somebody just being rude. Somebody just doesn't care. They're hurtful with their words, hurtful with their actions. The Demon Cat, this is not good. This is anger, toxicity. This could be a Capricorn if you have a Capricorn around you or Capricorn placement, Sagittarius. But yeah, that's anger, a very angry, toxic person. So this is the Lovers. This could represent a Gemini around you. Maybe the person that is toxic to you right now happens to be a Gemini. I'm not really sure. Again, strength and balance. So they've given you 2 strength cards, Sagittarius. So whatever you're going through, you're going to be fine. You're going to make it through the other side, but it's going to be, you're going to have to deal with a lot of strength. But you have it, or these 2 cards would not have came out telling you you have it. And you have the Heaven person. So 5 of C, something with your pride hurts you or embarrasses you. There's something you're embarrassed or ashamed of. So 10 of C, this is you finding happiness, bliss, success, traveling, vacation, but this is happiness. Going around the people who make you feel happy and secure. So there's some kind of consequence going on with something. So we have pride, family, security, and then consequence. So somehow did some of you mess with so this is 9 of C. This is abundance. This is, I don't know how to explain it, but this is a good affirmation card to say you're where you're supposed to be. It has a flying fish in here. It has heaven with the feathers. It has abundance with like the bowl of shrimp, it looks like the cat's dreaming about. The emotions are in check. You're thinking about when you were a little baby to the time now, and you're reflecting on the good stuff in that, is what I'm getting. And you want that stuff again, I feel. 4 of Earth is somebody being selfish. Somebody's being selfish and taking. So then you have 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is opportunities. Opportunities around you. Yeah. You have opportunities. Fast action communication. So the next one is Princess of Swords. So Princess of Swords is somebody spying on you. Sorry, gosh, I'm doing bad today. Sagittarius. So somebody's spying on somebody. If I didn't show you this one because I was looking at it, this is opportunities coming towards you. And then the next one is 4 of Coins. 4 of Coins is you putting your guard up. You're feeling vulnerable about something, and it could even be a memory from the past, and you're guarding your heart. You're feeling like you don't want to be vulnerable again. So then you have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords knows her self-worth. She also, this could be spying, but I feel like somebody is going to say something to somebody. Somebody's going to say something, and it might not be very nice. So you had the Princess of Swords, and it moved up to the Queen of Swords, and the 4 of Coins. So let's see, there's a lot of love. So 8 of Cups. So this is a couple things. This is when somebody ends something before it's fully ended. They don't even let it end. They're done before it ends. But this also could mean karma, which means somebody's in a situation where they are repeating a pattern and they're making other people feel a certain way. And so the universe is letting somebody come in to make them feel that way, so they learn what they keep putting out in the universe. So they're trying to teach them what they keep putting out in the universe, and it comes back to you, and they're trying to show you how you're making other people feel, or what keeps coming back to you. Some sort of situation like that. And it's not meant to hurt you or make you sadder. It's really meant to make you say like, wow, I can't believe this is how I could have been making other people feel. When I do that, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to pay more attention, is what that means. This is the moon. This could be a Pisces placement around you. This is yin and yang, balancing. It could be somebody's dark side coming out. You have 2 moon cards, so that says a lot right there to me. That's the only ones you've had, but that is significant. So I don't know if something shifted in the full moon or something's going to shift in the next full moon, but maybe pay attention to what you felt like in the last full moon a few days ago. 8 of Coins is you planning, organizing. You could be purging memories, purging memorabilia, just trying to be more established, getting rid of old stuff to bring new energy to you, I feel, as well. Ten of Cups is happiness in a relationship. Two people who love each other, who are happy. Two of Cups. This is beautiful. This is true love. This is two people who really loved each other, who were really totally 100% in love. Like almost like soulmates is what this card means to me. They were attached like way more than their souls were attached. Basically, that's what I'm getting out of this card. Their souls were attached, or are attached. That's weird I said were. So Five of Coins is you ghosting somebody or somebody ghosting you. So I don't know if there's some sort of memory or issue about that that's bothering some of you, where you left somebody in the past and moved away from them and something happened. Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins is somebody who has intuition, and I feel like this person has intuition on how to bring their coins to them. So if you're one, just use your intuition when it comes to your money, Sagittarius. Something's going on there, but use your intuition. Pay attention to that inner voice, that gut feeling. This is Ace of Swords. So you went from Princess of Swords, Queen of Swords, to Ace of Swords. This is identity chakra. So somebody is doing a lot of spying. I feel like somebody is going to come in and do some talking. Somebody needs to say something to get something away from them, off them. Something needs to be said to make somebody be able to move on or be whole or something like that. They need to release something to do with their identity, and I almost feel like they need to say it to somebody to release it and heal, if that makes sense. Queen of Cups, and this is intuition with love. This is love and somebody who has intuition. So I don't know. Usually this is loving ourselves. So seems how these came up together. I don't know if you're being really hard on yourself, Sagittarius, is what this could be. This could mean that you are really berating yourself, messing with your identity chakra by hating on yourself. If you're doing that, I'm not sure, but that's almost what I'm getting with those cards. Ten of Swords is either you feeling really stressed out and you can't take any more of something, or it is an ending to something, or both. Hopefully if you're feeling really stressed out, you're going to end that feeling. You're going to either get some help with that, or you're going to do something to stop it. Don't stay in negativity too long, or depression, because it's harder to get out of it the longer you stay in it. When you find yourself start going in that vibration, you have to do everything you can to fight it. And this is Ace of Cups. This is true love again. There was a lot of true love, and this is your identity. So I don't know if some of you are healing something within yourself that was broken from a love relationship that made you not like yourself. So you're finding yourself again and loving yourself almost, is what I'm feeling. Somehow you're healing, and you just, wow, that's deep. So Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins is growth and promotion, abundance. Something with your coins is going to bring you success. Four of Coins. This is you again looking back at a cup that was spilled in the past. You have 3 other cups full, but you're paying attention to a cup in the past. So let me see. How much time do I have? So yeah, I need to pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. And this one that came up is relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Look at that. Wow. So let me find this real fast. So it says, in this three-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we are separate from one another, and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lesson he or she brings home to you. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together and to help each other learn lessons, even though it may not seem that way to you now. Once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So the next one that comes up for you is acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. This is healing, and this could have to do with addiction, because the acceptance. It reminds me of the Serenity Prayer, and the relationship card talked about serenity. I'm going to find that again. That's amazing. So that's a connection I just made between these two cards. So let me see. Serenity. Let me find it. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. Okay, I can't find it. I'm trying to skim through fast through the words. What a bummer. So remember, yeah, the serenity. So acceptance is you learning to accept the things you cannot change. And it must have to do with relationships. So you must be healing or have to heal something to do with relationships on accepting. So keep that in mind. So maybe there's a relationship from the past. You have to accept something about that relationship to move forward, because you're almost stuck almost. So then you have snake, shed old skin. Oh, sorry, we're going to pull the angel and ancestor cards for you. So snake, shed old skin. I know that's probably gross to a lot of people. Let me find this in the book, though. Because they're just in different categories. Oh, good, I found it. So this says, cast off the old, reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. In many spiritual traditions, a snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. When this sacred one saw a snake in nature or encountered one in the dream, they knew that there was transformation in the air. The snake card not only represents a shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or the past. So the energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized or you've been misled by others, know the energy is now leaving you. So you're shedding a lot of old energy, Sagittarius, that you may have been hanging on to that was holding you back, and that is beautiful. Oh wow, this is beautiful. So Star Ancestor, follow your voice of your soul. This is pretty serious, Sagittarius. This is a really nice card. Let me find it. I'm going to have to put this down. Like I said, they're all different. Oh, there he is. He opened right up. Okay, heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The Star Ancestor is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Other people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The Star Ancestor is reminding that you have otherworldly support, and your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently, and new information, but memories. Your feeling of being drawn to a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. If you are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world, continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. That's pretty powerful. So, okay, I would say I would pull a fortune, but unfortunately my fortunes I didn't load it up. So there will be one next time. Maybe if I remember, I'll do 2 for you. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sagittarius. Thank you, Crosswatchers, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you so much to all my views. I really appreciate you guys. Bless you, Sagittarius.